What's going on, everyone? Christian from pixlfeed here, and in this video I'm going to talk to you guys about something that I discovered a few weeks ago. And I knew it was coming, right? I knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time before it was here, but it got here a lot quicker than I thought it would be. So it's something I'm super pumped up about and excited about, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm actually going to make a playlist out of it, and I'm going to start working on it myself and diving deep into this world and see what I can do with it, because I believe that right now we're in the middle of a technological revolution. Think of like when freaking Tesla invented the electricity, and I'm talking about the car company. I'm talking about Tesla, the guy Tesla. The whole world, it's gonna open up to us and to everyone, to people like you and me, just normal people, that we're going to be able to build anything we want, especially with quantum computing here, you know, and 5G coming. That's just going to make it possible to take it to the next level along with AI. So one of the things I've been waiting for a long time, and one of the biggest regrets that I have in my life, is that I never learned how to code. I actually went to school and I wanted to get into computer science, but just to be honest with you guys, I suck at math. So as soon as I hit that algebra 2 point, no matter how much tutoring I would get, no matter how hard I studied, I just could not get past it. I've had a love with computers. I built my own computers. I was like 9 years old. You know, my first computer was an Apple II. And my dream was to code and to build like games and apps and stuff like that and programs. And unfortunately, I just couldn't do it. Just for some reason, you know, as soon as I went to take the test, I will fail it, no matter how hard I tried, no matter how hard I study. So this is the moment that I've been waiting for, where you can actually create apps or programs without knowing how to code. And it's here with the advancement of AI, the advancement of quantum computing, the advancement of everything. Now, this world has been going on for a while, but now I think I've been keeping an eye on it, but now I think it's getting to the point where we can make money. Anybody can make money. Anybody can grab an idea and take it to the next level. So you can actually build a working platform and go to a VC and say, hey, I have this program with 100 users that they're paying me $30 a month. I need to scale. So now I got to bring a team in, and boom, next thing you know, you have the next, you know, ClickFunnels or the next Facebook or the next Uber, Lyft, whatever. So I know I kind of ranted about, but stay till the end of the video, because I'm going to go through all my findings of the NoCode movement. That's what they call it. How I came about to finding it, and everything that I found so far, and what I've been doing in order to get ideas to build my first piece of a software, or my first SaaS program, app, whatever. I'm going to show you what I've been doing to get ideas and how I do it. But first of all, I'm going to walk you through all the sites that I have found where you can find all the information, how you can get access to all these tools. And I am no form related to anything that I'm about to show you. There's no affiliate in here. There's nothing. I'm just giving you this information from the heart, because if you're watching this right now, you're one of those people that you're going to find this video, and hopefully I can change your life and you can change the world. You can create something amazing, and it can come back to me like, man, thanks, Christian. You helped me find this stuff. So, you know, if you're here, you're a geek like I am. So check it out. So the way I came about it is this guy posted something, retweeted this guy on my feed, and his name is Ben Tossel, and I hope I'm saying that right, and hopefully I can get him on the podcast. I'm going to reach out to him if I can get on the podcast. And he apparently used to work for Product Hunt. Those of you know Product Hunt, it's basically like a board, you know, where the people show like the projects that they're working on, and they give awards to people that come up with, like, you know, programs and stuff like that. And it's like a, you know, it's kind of its own little community, which is pretty cool. So anyway, so he created this platform called makerpad. And what makerpad is, it actually gives you tutorials and how to build apps without code. Okay, so you're probably saying to yourself, how does this work? Well, there's all these tools out there that you can combine together and you can create your own app. So for example, like there's some tutorials. So he has all these tutorials and templates here on how to do it. And the cool thing about it is that there's already people selling these programs that they built and making money out of it. It's super crazy. Like, like there's this, Nadim El Asmar of New Age Stays tells how he bootstrapped to 5 million just with no code tools. So his revenue is $5 million and his cost is $200 a month. Like, how amazing is that? How amazing is that? So the first thing that I'm going to recommend is go to makerpad.co and start checking out this tutorial so you can get your head wrapped around some ideas of what can be done with the NoCode movement. So for example, there's one here, fitness planner, tracker with Airtable and Twilio. Airtable is a program and Twilio is another program, and it's going to actually walk you through on how you can build it. And it's free. Like, here you have a whole freaking tutorial in how to build this for free and what apps you need to use to put it all together. So check that out. How cool is that? Right? That's pretty awesome. And on this playlist, if you're watching this, I'm gonna go through the processes and how I'm gonna keep talking about this, how I'm finding ideas, and I'm gonna build my own something. So let me know in the comments what you think, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything on this playlist. So it's one example of an app you can create using no code. You can use, I'm sure a lot of you guys know about Zapier. How to manage guests for a podcast with Airtable. I actually need that. So I was just talking about that with somebody this morning. So, he has his own YouTube channel. It's called MakerPad. He has 79 subscribers. So we're at the beginning of this movement. So subscribe to his channel. I'll try to put the links on my description so you guys can find all this stuff. So that's MakerPad. So MakerPad, they have their own forum. You can go in their forum and people are talking about the projects that they're working on, which is pretty cool. I'm in here, so find me in there. The screen name is Lovrecich. And go through and start digging, start checking this out, checking all this stuff out, and join the conversation. So there's that. So there's a MakerPad. Another site that I filled was NoCode Essentials. And you can subscribe to it, and it's going to give you all the news that you need to know and the resources that you need for the no-code movement. So you can see MakerPad, it's mentioned in here. There's another platform that gives you tutorials like New Code, Codeless How, No Code HQ. I mean, there's so many things to show you how to do this. There's even, here's another YouTube, channel. I'll subscribe to it right now. So I'm doing research. I'm learning about this stuff, right? I don't even know who this guy is, but you know what? I'll subscribe right now so I can start learning. So there's all this, tutorials, courses. So if you need a course, a paid course, a free course, I'm sure you can go in here. I've seen that one. That one's paid. Blogs, you can read blogs, newsletters, podcasts, you name it. It just puts it all here. So of course I found this, and my next intuitive go-to was Reddit. There's a subreddit for everything. So of course I went on Reddit and searched no code. So I found no code Reddit subreddit. So you can go in here. As you can see, it's pretty new. There's only 942 people. So we're still at that early infancy. And guys, listen to me. This is the revolution you want to be a part of. Like, you sitting from your house on a laptop can create the next amazing platform without knowing how to code anything. All you have to do is just have an idea and execute it. And make sure to watch I'm going to get to the point where I can show you how to get ideas. So you can join the conversation here. You can see what people are talking about. As you can see, it's the reddit.com r/no-code. That's the name of the subreddit. So subscribe. I already subscribed to it. So 100 no-code resources. And that's this right here, to Trello. It's going to take you here. And here you have a list of all the different tools and what they do. I highly recommend that you go through here and you check it out. Let's give props where props are needed. This was made by Miriam, and she's part of Reddit. That's where we got it from. And I mean, mad props. Give her a good thank you on here when you get a chance. because that takes a lot of time to put all this stuff together. Anyway, but you can find anything you need. So, you need, like for example, Bubble. Bubble is a visual programming language for web apps. So this is how you will build an app, either for your phone or for the web. And it's like drag and drop, like ClickFunnels style, where you can just build a whole website in no time. So, start playing with these tools, start reading, start checking this out, because this is it. This is the next revolution right here. So going through this whole world, and I found this dude, Joshua Tiernan. He actually found me. He sent me a private message, and he told me about a Slack group that he started where people are talking in real time what they're working on and asking questions and helping each other out. So basically, he sent me the link. It's nocodefounders.com. And what you do is you put your email address here, and then he gives you access to the Slack channel. Again, I'm not affiliated with any of these sites. I'm just simply showing you what I found. So this is a Slack group. I'm part of it. As you can see, I posted earlier today. So this is a general chat. You can see everybody just talking. Everybody just sharing ideas, helping each other out. It's a community. There's a whole Bubble thread that people can teach you, how they're building things, how the graphical user interface works, how to put everything together. You have questions, people will answer them. You can go in here and people will answer your questions. Webflow, that's one of the pretty big platforms out there that it's used for a lot of stuff. I'm in here too, so come in and say hi. Tell them that, if you come to a general chat, say that you found this group through me from YouTube. So now here, okay, now you're wondering, all right, this is all great. I have all these tools, access to all these tools, but I'm not creative, or it's like, oh, if somebody has done it, then I don't want to do it. Listen, this is the beauty of it. And this is why my channel is all about digital marketing and digital media. And that's why I didn't want to just focus on Facebook ads, because you're building an ecosystem, right? Think about platform. You have your platform, which is the platform where you're going to bring them on. Let's say ClickFunnels, and then you have your product that you're going to sell, whether it's a course, a physical product, or a service, right? So your platform is, let's say, ClickFunnels. So whatever you build here, whatever software you build here, whatever app or SaaS that you build, that you can charge like a monthly subscription, but you still got to bring traffic. So where do you bring that traffic? Well, I specialize in Facebook ads. So I will bring my traffic from Facebook ads or organically through YouTube or whatever. So now you got to do the same thing. So I'm giving you the knowledge on how to run paid traffic and organic traffic. Now I'm giving you the knowledge on how to build your own platform. So now you need an idea. So I'm going to help you with that. So if you're like me, you're not coming up with the next world-changing idea yet, but you want to get your feet wet, in the water. Is that how you said it? I don't even know that's how you said it. English is not my first language, so excuse me. But I think that the saying goes something like that. So what I do is I research someone has done it and how I can put my own spin on it, or use that as inspiration. Because one of the biggest mistakes that people make is that they want to start from scratch with their own idea, and they think it's a great idea, but it's not proven. You want to grab something that's proven and put your spin on it. Here's the news. Facebook wasn't an original idea. Before Facebook, there was MySpace. Before MySpace, there was Friendster. Before Friendster, there was 6 degrees of separation. Okay? So it's just ideas that have been proven on, that people have improved on. So that's how you got to think right here. Okay? So what do? Okay, if I need to get ideas, I need to find out what SaaS platforms are growing the most, or which ones are the ones that are coming up that people are investing money on has tons of users. So I already showed you this. Product Hunt is one of them. You can go in here, you can see what people are working on. You can join the forums, and you can look at the Golden Kitty Awards, and you get ideas from that. Those are awards that they give out on brand new platforms. So look at that stuff. That's one. One of my second favorites is I like to go to the Inc. 5000 list anytime I'm doing research, whether it's a product, service, SaaS, or whatever. So the first thing I would do is go in here, industry, and I will go to SaaS or software, right? And then what I will do is I will go in here and let's see, go. All right. So there's my list. All right. So this is all software. But what I would do is I will do growth, right? the ones that are coming up, right? And because this is year-over-year growth, all right? So ConvertKit, this is an emailing platform, cold emailing, I believe, right? So you will click on it, you will check it out, the revenue, it's 13.8 million, you know? So what you do is, you go in here, you find out everything about them, and then there's gonna be the link right there. You click that link, go to the website, and then you can check out what their company is all about and what they're doing. Sure, are you gonna start and build a platform like this from scratch at the beginning? No, but I want you to get ideas of what people are paying for over there, what they're using, right? So that's one, you know, to give you an idea. Let's say you wanna do something else, like that's not as huge or whatever, something that's starting out. So do it the other way around. See what's growing from the bottom to the top, slowly but surely, right? So let's grab, I don't know, I'm just gonna click on one. Ticket manager, what is this? 23.4 million in revenue, founded in 2007. What do they do? Develop software designed to provide an easy way to manage, allocate, and track sport and event tickets. This is something that you could do, a small version of it, or a niche down version of it, okay? So let's go check it out. What do they do? So this is their site. Simple check-in, instant ROI reports, beautiful invitations, Salesforce integration. This is definitely something that you can build without code, because I've already been doing so much research that I know I could build this if I wanted to. It wouldn't be perfect as this, obviously, because they've been around for a long, long time, but you can definitely build a small working version of it that you can put your spin on it, okay? So that's the Inc. 5000 list. Another thing that I like to went to is Y Combinator. And Y Combinator, what they do is they list all the YC companies that have been publicly launched, and that they, I think they sponsor some of them, or they sponsor all of them and put them in touch with a VC firm or something. I don't know, something like that. I just know that these are the companies that have been coming up. So what you can do is you can go through this list, and you can click on each one of them. You know, these are all the ones that were funded last year, 2020, there you go, 2019, and it goes all the way down to like 17, 16 or whatever, right? This is kind of tedious, but you can go through it and just pick one, you know, just start going through them just like I did. So truck freight marketplace, you know, it gives you the description. So a premium publication for South Asian stories. AI-driven professional engineering firm. Wearable robots to help people walk. Okay, that's a little too much, but try to find something that's software related. There you go. TurboTax for bankruptcy. So that's something that's a piece of software that you could build without no code. You know, so how is our service free? Because they're making money off the data. They're making money off their users or something like that, right? Or they get a cut from the tax return, right? I'm assuming, I'm guessing. You know, solve the problem. You know, team, learning, you know, if you can sign up, you know, but that's how you go through the list. Check everything out, you know, read, you know, what is this? You know, click on it, check it out. Ink Hunter, augmented reality mobile app to try and buy tattoos. That's kind of cool. You know, that's something you could definitely build, you know, without code, right? So I hope you get the idea. Remember, the best way to do this while you're going through all this list and doing your research is you have to identify the pain point, and then you got to come up with the solution. So one of the best ways to do that is to go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and search for information related to what these apps are solving. Based on that, you can go through the comments, look at what people say, and then start doing research on your customer avatar, and then go from there. But it's all about solving a pain, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I was super excited about it. I've been playing with it for the past 2 weeks. I was like, you know what? I need to do a video of it. I'm going to start a playlist of it. So if you like this video, if you enjoy it, let me know in the comments what you think. Click one of the boxes that are going to come up here above me. Keep watching, keep learning. Remember, it's not just about, you know, one thing. Digital media, digital marketing as a whole. It's a whole ecosystem that you have to put together in order for it to work together. So check it out. Get your mind correct. Keep watching videos. And let me know what you think. See ya.